You see this M right here? I need to turn it upside down to a W because Washington beat Michigan today. And it was kind of a frustrating start. He started with Alex Orji. Washington jumped to a 14-0 lead. And that's when they switched the quarterback from Orji to Jack Tuttle. And for a moment, Jack Tuttle looked like he actually had a passing game going on. And he led Michigan back from a 14-0 deficit to a 17-14 lead. So here I'm thinking we finally found our quarterback, you know. Then in the fourth quarter, he has a costly fumble, throws a costly interception that led to 10 Washington points, and Washington ends up winning 27-17 out there in Seattle, Washington. It's just frustrating. Running game looked pretty solid, but obviously again the passing game nowhere to be seen. Washington's passing game was picking on whoever Will Johnson wasn't covering, and they just exploited that. So I guess the conclusion to this game is that Michigan doesn't have any good quarterbacks. Davis Warren sucks, Alex Orji sucks, and now Jack Tuttle. The early look on him is he's probably our best option, but he's still not good. But the good news is Michigan has a bye week next week, and so they'll have 2 weeks to figure things out before they return to action. They're playing at Illinois in 2 weeks. I missed the first part of this game because there was a fantastic game between Alabama and Vanderbilt, where Vanderbilt pulls off one of the craziest upsets I've seen in a while, as they beat number one Alabama 40-35. So much so that they tore down the goalposts and dumped it in the river. It's something they do in Tennessee, I guess. But as far as a player of the game goes, if I had to pick one for Michigan, I guess Donovan Edwards. He had a nice rushing game, but overall, since Washington won, I'll give it to Will Rogers, their quarterback. I think he played a very good game at quarterback and played a very smart game. So again, I tip my M to my W. Salute to the Washington Huskies. They avenged their loss in the national championship last year. I hope you enjoyed the win. And I guess that's it. My next review won't be till a week from this Sunday. The Lions are on the bye tomorrow, so there's nothing going on. So it'll be a while before I have another review. The Lions' next game is at Dallas, so I'll look forward to that. But that's on, let's see here, I think October 13th. That's the next football game. But not really much to say. I'm just disappointed. Like I said, they have 2 weeks to fix things. But it's clear that they're not. I mean, they still got Oregon ahead of their schedule, and they still got Ohio State, and I just don't see them beating either of those teams, Michigan. But I'll just hang out and see how this year ends up. I mean, at this point, I'd be a little bit more bummed out, but it feels weird. Like when you won the national championship last year, the losses don't hurt as much because you experienced the success, So I can kind of handle this a little bit better than I used to. So I think I'm handling it better. Uh, but don't take my word for it anyway. But I guess that'll be it. So until then, go blue. Even though for today it's a W because Washington won. Go Lions, and I'll see you next time.